What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna do a little quick video. I hadn't made one in a while. It's just sitting here thinking about where this country's going and how these Democrats it's just really amazing what goes through their head. The videos that I make are pretty much just how I feel, and I try to use a common sense approach when it comes to this insanity that we got going on. But anyway, we're going to start off with this. Hopefully everybody's got their stimulus checks by now. Some of you do, some of you don't. First thing I want to say is you would have had them sooner if it wasn't for the Democrats' political endeavor, agenda, whatever you want to call it, of impeaching Trump, which was impeached but was not removed. So I'm glad for that. He can run again. I'm hoping he'll run in 2024. Don't think he will. I actually think it's going to be his son that runs. I hadn't really heard nothing, but I just got a feeling that Don Jr. is going to run in 2024, and Trump Sr. he'll back him. He'll back him 100%, and I believe that everybody that voted for Trump will vote for Jr. So we'll get that out of the way. So, I mean, if you think about it, people, I mean, a whole damn month went by. Y'all had to wait for your stimulus checks because the House and the Senate had to do a bullshit impeachment trial. And then halfway through it, they decided to go on vacation, which was probably about a week, maybe a little over a week. So y'all use your own judgment on that, what y'all think. I'm just telling you how it is. They don't care about you. This $1,400 stimulus that you got now, you wouldn't have got that if it wasn't for Trump. Trump's the one that said that that's what it needed to be, was $2,000. So basically, they just took the $600 you got before and added another 14 to it. $1.9 trillion. And if I'm not badly mistaken, I'll have to look it back up. There was only like, I want to say between 400 and 700. No, it wasn't that much. It was like $300 billion went to the stimulus checks. One of the senators, I can't remember who it was just ragging on Congress up there because 90% of what's in that $1.9 trillion stimulus package is just wasted bullshit. There's money in there going to museums, for fish, going for crap that ain't got nothing to do with COVID-19. Nothing at all to do with COVID-19. And then the money that was going to be used other than the $1,400 payments that y'all got ain't ever going to be spent this year. I mean, most of it's going to take 3 to 5 years before they spend it. So one of the senators actually said, hey, you know, if you was to take, it might not have been a senator. I'm not going to sit here and tell you a lie because I'm not sure, but I did hear it somewhere. I'll have to look it back up to find it out. But I mean, you got Google, you know, world at your fingertips. You can look it up yourself. But you could have took that $1.9 trillion stimulus package, divided it up between all the people that was actually eligible for a stimulus payment, and y'all would have end up getting about $5,800 per person. So instead of the $1,400 per dependent, including yourself and your spouse, you would have got $5,800 per person, which would have done a lot better than you know, a lot better for the country and for the people than what Congress feels is best for the country. So we're going to move on to that, but y'all just let that sink into your head a little bit. You know, I know a lot of you out there are hearing, well, Biden's wanting to do this, and they're wanting to do this, and they're wanting to do that. Well, people, if they keep on spending the way they're spending, I mean, our government has been doing it for years and years. This ain't just Biden. Trump did it. You know, a lot of the money that the debt that Trump got us in was you know, the COVID shit. But I mean, Brock done it, Clinton done it, Bush Senior, Bush Jr. done it. So I mean, it's been getting worse and worse. But eventually, this country's going to collapse. We're not going to be able to sustain the debt that we owe. The dollar is going to be worth nothing. So, you know, for y'all people out there, yeah, we need more money and we need the government doing this. And we need to keep in mind, eventually it's going to get to a point to where that money means absolutely nothing. So we're technically going to turn ourselves into a damn third world country because of our government thinking they know what's best for us. Democrats have been trying for years to take our guns away. They lie about it and say, oh, no, we're not doing that bullshit. Half of them don't even know what the hell the damn guns are they're calling. I've heard Joe Biden call it the AR-14 or, you know, the AR-17, the AR-20, it's an AR-15, dude. I mean, if you don't know the gun that you're talking about, don't talk about it. That's how big of an idiot you are. It's AR-15, which is nothing but a high-powered .22 rifle. That's all it is. The lead that comes out the end of that barrel ain't, I mean, grams-wise, I don't know, but there's not really much of a difference between a .223 or a 5.56 bullet, which is what it is. An AR-15 shoots a .223 or a 5.56. Depends on which version you got. But the lead itself ain't much different than a .22 bullet. Let me tell you something. I would much rather get shot by an AR-15 than a .22, because a .22 doesn't have enough ass behind it. So when it hits you on the inside and it starts ricocheting around, it does a lot more damage. Most likely an AR-15, a .223, or 5.56 is most likely probably gonna go straight through you. You know, so anyway, that's beside the point. But he calls it an AR-14, an AR-17, an AR-20. I mean, none of them know what the hell they're talking about. But yet they want to sit here and say, we want to take them away. It's an assault rifle. No, it's not. An AR-15 is not an assault rifle. The military does not use an AR-15. And if they do, not in that form. An AR-15 is a semi-automatic. And it's an assault-looking rifle, but it's not an actual assault rifle. You can say, oh, well, it's got a 100-round clip. I don't give a damn how many damn bullets. You still got to squeeze the trigger each time. If I'm going to do a shooting, I'm not walking up in there with no damn rifle. Yeah, you got a lot more ammunition in the clips, but I could do a hell of a lot more damn damage with a damn shotgun than I can a .223 or 5.56 AR-15. So we're going to move on to the next subject. Joe Biden has repeatedly called Vice President Harris President Harris. The man don't even know that he's the president. But yet, he's supposed to know what's best for this country. He's supposed to be our leader. But yet, he don't even know he's the damn president. He said the other day, President Harris. I mean, dude, you're the damn president. Wake the hell up. What the hell's wrong with you? You're calling the vice president the president. Maybe, Joe, it's because that's what you're hearing. Phone calls. Oh, well. I tried to call that man this morning. Tired of screwing with him. Anyway, you're the president, not her. But maybe it's because of the fact that that's what you're hearing. Well, Joe, you know, we just need you there for a little while because eventually we're going to impeach you. And then Miss Harris is going to be president. I've been saying that from day one. I was saying that when I first heard about it. And Joe, what the hell was you thinking running your old ass up the damn steps going to Air Force One? Not once, not twice, 3 damn times your old ass fell going up the steps. When you stumbled the first time, you probably should have said, wait a minute, let me just walk up these steps. But no, you tried to be this heroic athlete. Hey, look at me, I'm okay, and then do it again and fail again. I'm not talking about making 10 or 15 steps, then falling. Fail, get up, Walked 2, fell. I mean, this man is a joke. He is an absolute joke. So he's not fit. He is not fit to be president. And we're going to get on to my final subject. There was a couple of shootings over the last week or so. One was in Atlanta. I don't know where the other one was at. But the mainstream news, and even Kamala Harris's niece, I think, gets on talking about how it was a white man. A white man done shot up all these people. Well, you know what? That one guy wasn't white. He was Arabic or something. He was not white. So now the other boy, he was a damn straight up idiot. Now he was white, but you know, you're not hearing nothing about that because of the fact that they've done pretty much pinpointed that as not being a racial issue. So the news can't run on that, but it just goes to show how people are. They want to assume because of a shooting happened, it was a white man that done it. But you know, these are facts. There are more killings in this country in one day by minorities than whites do in a year. Well, maybe not a year. We're not gonna go that far, because I hadn't actually looked at the polling on all that. But I'm pretty sure it's 10-1. I'd be willing to bet that there is 10 shooting killings from minorities, which are blacks, females, Hispanics. I mean, everybody but the white man. The white male is the only person in this country that's not considered a minority. Even though we are the ones that have to work for what we got. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it like that. Not all black people, not all Mexicans, not all women. So I'm not sitting here saying all of you don't work for what you got. But what I'm getting at is the white male doesn't have shit handed to him. Let a white man go into the unemployment office, or let a white man go into the food stamp place, or let a white man try to get any damn help from the government, and they're going to look at you and laugh. But let a female and a minority of blacks, you know, whatever you want to classify yourself as a minority. And this is a prime example. The DBE, Disadvantaged Business Entrepreneur, which is classified as everybody but the white man. Pretty much can start a business or go to work, get government grants, get government loans, and be guaranteed work in the trucking industry. Now, that's what I do. Own my own truck, own my own business. And I'm not guaranteed shit, period, point blank. I'm not guaranteed nothing. But a black man, a Mexican, female, y'all can be in the same business as I am and be guaranteed work through the state of Georgia and through the federal under the DBE status. I can't do that. So I'm not going to get into all that because I'm not here to piss nobody off. I'm just here to tell you how I feel and tell you need to wake up, America, people in this country. I know you won't. I know half of you out there don't want to work for nothing. You want shit to be given to you. You're lazy. You're worthless. I mean, I've got family members, so I'm not sitting here just saying this because I don't know who you are that's watching this video, because I got family members that are exact the same way. They're lazy, worthless, and I don't want to have nothing to do with them. They don't want to work for nothing. I've got a cousin that's got 5, 6, 7 kids by 4 or 5 different men, not married to none of them. I mean, none of the husbands or boyfriends or baby's daddies, whatever you want to call them, they're not married. They own multiple homes, and I don't give a damn if you live in a damn $1 million house or a $20,000 single wide. It's a home. Home is where your heart is. You got a roof over your head, that's your home. But they own multiple houses, multiple homes, getting rent from 2 or 3 of them, getting over $1,000 a month in food stamps. It's just unreal, you know, the amount of help that they get Not just my family, but hundreds and thousands of people out there. There are people that I went to school with that still live in the same government housing that they did when they was 5 and 10 years old. They pretty much just, grandmama done died, and so they just pretty much stayed there and took it over, and they're my age, 43 years old, and they're still living in government housing. Walk down the street, I see them all the damn time. And I know probably some of you are going to say, well, how do you see them? You're supposed to be at work. Well, hell, I'm driving all day long. I haul materials. I actually work. So, but I see them all the damn time just hanging out on the street day and night. So, they're worthless. They don't want to do shit. But anyway, y'all check all this out. It's public information. You can see it. They're trying to spin our country into a shithole. And I'm sorry to say it, but you're allowing them to do it. Anybody that votes for a Democrat, you're voting for the destruction of this country. Yeah, Republicans ain't a whole lot better, but they are better. They actually know what it takes to make this country succeed. Which, couple of examples. When the country first started, 1776, when this country was established, our founding fathers, Republicans. We got laws. They said, a country cannot sustain without laws. And they made this country to what it is, the Constitution. We've got, ever since Joe Biden become in office, we've got thousands and thousands of immigrants coming from Mexico and Guatemala rushing over here. Why? We've got laws. Y'all ain't, that's bullshit. Joe Biden, I hope you see this. And if you won't, hell, show up at my house. You know how to find me. You're the government. How many people did Hillary Clinton have killed? If they want to find you, they'll find you. But anyway, if you want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. You're breaking the law. You should be arrested. Federal law says they cannot be over here. Immigration, send their asses back. You ain't doing that, are you? You're allowing them to stay. So you are a criminal. Joe Biden is a criminal. He's an old-ass criminal, but he's still a criminal. Hell, Bill Cosby's in damn prison right now for supposedly messing with women. Raping them, I don't know what the hell it was, but yet Joe Biden is breaking federal law, and his old ass is still the president. Can't walk, can't talk, and don't even know who the hell he is. You're the president, Joe. Not Kamala Harris. She's not the president. You are. Wake up. Start being one. Stop being a damn sissy. So anyway, this is my little daily rant. Like I said, I use common sense. Just wake up, America. Because it ain't going to be long. And it's coming. It's getting closer and closer. They're going to come in here and try to take our guns away. Y'all keep on saying, oh, no, we're not going to do that. Bullshit. Because there's no way y'all can completely control us until you disarm us. And I hate to say it, but there's a lot of people out there in this country that own a lot of guns. And they're not going to have you take them. Especially the law-abiding ones. The law-abiding citizens, we ain't done nothing wrong. We bought our guns legally. I'm not paying no damn taxes on shit that I've done already paid for. Bullshit. So don't sit here and send me a bill because you ain't going to get it. And the funny thing is I don't own shit, so you can't take nothing. They always say, well, if you owe taxes, they can actually take your I don't own shit. I don't own a damn thing. My house, my land ain't even in my name. You can't take shit. So come on with it. But anyway, you can't completely control people as long as they've got something to defend themselves. You know it, which is why eventually y'all going to try to take away our rights as American citizens, as free people. And I hope it's not in my generation or in my kids' generation or in my grandbaby's generation, but I know it's coming. It's going to be real sad to see this country fall and be like China and Korea and all them other just fucked up countries where the government pretty much tells you what you can and can't do. So if I'm not bad mistaken, it's either China or Japan, one of them damn places over there. Actually, I think if I heard about it a few years ago, it's got it limited to where you can only have one kid. They tell you straight up, one child is all you can have. So, you know, all you people out there having these damn babies so you can get these tax write-offs, tax checks and shit. How you gonna feel whenever they tell you you can't do it? Well, hell, it ain't gonna bother you anyway, because most of you ain't taking care of your own kids anyhow. So, anyway, that's my daily rant for the day. If you like my damn channel, if you like what I got to say, give me a big thumbs up. If you don't, give me a big thumbs down. Either way, I don't really care. This is just my way of getting my feelings, and maybe there's people out there that don't feel the way I do, but listen to what I have to say and say, you know what, he actually makes a little bit of sense. Let me look into this. Let me educate myself, because if you don't agree with me, most likely you're ignorant. I didn't say uneducated. I said ignorant, and ignorant means not knowing. Look it up. But I will actually throw a little bit of being stupid in there, because you're allowing our government to gain more and more power. It's not a good thing. So anyway, peace out, people. I've got to go get some work done. God bless, and just be safe. That's all I can say.